So if you click on your Poke Portal after you've connected to the internet, and then you click on news, you will see that the raids have changed from Scizor and Hydreigon to Grimmsnarl and Hatterene. These can be a little bit tricky if you don't know how to deal with them. I did a video on how to take out the Grimmsnarl pretty easily every single time, no matter what type it is, and now we're doing one with Hatterene. Now, Hatterene's a little bit trickier. It has Dark Pulse, Mystical Fire, it has Psychic, it has a Fairy type move, I'm pretty sure. It has Psychic Terrain, Mystic Terrain. It has just a load of moves that are going to be a problem here. But we have found a Pokemon that can take out most, if not all, quite comfortably. And we're going to bring a Spaffra back into the mix. This used to be an amazing Pokemon, still is, and this is going to be perfect for this raid. It's a Psychic type Terror, so its own Psychic type attacks won't be very effective against us. And when it uses Psychic Terrain, that will power us up as well. It's going to be the Psychic type Terror. It's going to be the Shell Bell to restore health throughout that raid. We're going to be running EVs in special attack and HP for survivability and damage, IVs in everything except attack. You're going to want the Modest Nature to maximize that damage even more. Now, the ability, this is very important. You need the Opportunist ability. What this does is, if an opponent's stat is boosted, our actual stats are boosted as well, the same as theirs. But when this Hatterene uses Calm Mind, increases their own special attack and special defense. Our special attack and special defense will go up by 1 stage each as well, and it helps keep up with her so she's not over damaging us. And by the time she nullifies us at the very end of the raid, it'll be too late to do anything about it, and we'll just finish her off. But I've done quite a few of these Hatterene raids, and I've not been finished off even once in these raids with this build. So Lumina Crash is going to be our main attacking move. It's going to be an amazing move. 80 power, 100 accuracy, lowers the target special defense by 2 stages every time it hits. The only problem is a Psychic and Steel type Pokemon take half damage from this, and Dark type Pokemon don't take any damage from it. So against Psychic and Steel, you would use Lumina Crash to take away special defense, and then you would use a Dazzling Gleam or Shadow Ball to do the actual damage. Dazzling Gleam is especially good against that types as well. It's all you've got. You're going to have to rely on Opportunist to raise your special attack and special defense, and just keep attacking until you get it. The Dark type raids might be a bit close, but if Lumina Crash is a neutral or super effective, you're going to fly through these raids so fast. And just in case you get into -6 special defense and you're on like a lot of boost, special attack and special defense, because this Hatterene, it won't really happen that often, but you can use stored power, or you can replace this move for, say, a Calm Mind of your own, or just any other move. Now, I'm going to get into a raid now, and I'm just going to show you how strong this is. So we're just going to get into this. It's going to be a 5-star Ghost type Hatterene. Let's begin. So even though we're against the Ghost type, we're not going to use Shadow Ball at all. We're neutral, so we're just going to spam Lumina Crash at all raid. There's the first one. Doesn't do too much damage, but their special defense goes down by 2 stages. Use Psychic, that's no problem at all. It lowers our special defense, still no problem. You go in with another Lumina Crash. It does a lot more damage, and it lowers their special defense by 2 stages again. They're on -4 special defense now. We go back to almost full health. Probably going to use a Psychic again. Yep. Is it going to lower us again? No, it's not. Going to use Calm Mind. That means our special attack and special defense go up with hers. So there we go. Opportunist, raising our stats, as you can see right there. And this makes it so that we stay on evil playing field with her all raid in terms of Calm Mind, but we just do a lot more damage. So we're going to use one more Lumina Crash here to see how much damage it does. It does a lot of damage, takes her below half, and it puts us back on full health. We are in no danger whatsoever. We get hit with another Psychic. Well, put a Psychic Terrain up. So the shield goes up here. We have our Terrestrialize though, so it doesn't matter unless she takes Terra Charge away from us. So Hatterene removes negative effects from itself. That's completely fine. So we're going to Terrestrialize here and use Lumina Crash again. As you can see, very strong move, can take care of this Hatterene, no problem at all. If you do want to skip the ones where you can't really use this move, like Dark, Steel, and Psychic type, so feel free to do so. It'll probably speed things up a lot. But just in case you want a Pokemon that can take out all of the type Hatterenes, then this will do the trick and very nicely. Let's see how much damage this one does. So it's doing about half of the shield at the minute. Takes down the special defense again because she did raise it earlier with Calm Mind. Next attack will take off the shield altogether if we don't get nullified here. So we get hit with another Psychic. It's not going to do too much. No, it's not. It's down to just over half, and this should do a ton of damage now. Let's see how much damage it does. So it nearly takes out the Hatterene. We're probably going to get nullified here, but it doesn't really matter. As you can see, she's on very low health, and it wouldn't take much to finish her off when we come back, even though we're not going to go down here. because of the shell bell, we go back to nearly full health, we get nullified, and then we get hit with a dark pulse. That's completely fine. Dark pulses mean nothing in this fight. And then we just finish her off nice and easy. We have nearly half the time remaining, no danger whatsoever. I'm glad Aspafra got back in the spotlight while this raid is out, because I've not seen it in online raids for a while, and DLC is coming, so you'll probably see less of it. And we get some nice little items and nice XP there. If you do find these videos helpful, make sure to subscribe, smash that like button so I know that you're enjoying the videos. And if you want to see the Grimmsnarl guide we did, then click on screen right now, and I'll catch you on the next one.